Have y'all been keeping up with the new Absolute Bane? Because Menace don't even describe this man. This dude is a problem. We first run into him in Absolute Batman number 6. Two foreign diplomats are discussing a peace agreement when there's a knock at the door. They open it, and a giant is standing there. Oh wait, that's Bane. He steps inside with perfect posture and pure respect, calmly convincing one diplomat to abandon the peace deal, while the other one refuses. So Bane shows him what the five fingers said to the face. Man was left headless as Bane crushed his skull like it was nothing. He forces the remaining diplomat to deliver a speech that reignites a war in his home country. Then Bane gets a call, a request, to go to Gotham City. Next time we see him, Batman's investigating a site when a size 18 boot meets his jaw. Batman not going out like that, though. He fires two hooked whips into Bane's chest. Bane doesn't flinch. Instead, he invites Batman to advance. Batman charges, throws everything he has, and Bane counters every single move, striking pressure points, shutting down Batman's left arm, then his right, calling out every martial art Bruce uses as he dismantles him. After getting one leg taken out, Batman tries to taunt him, claiming he only needs one leg to win against the juiced up beast, but Bane shuts that down real quick because he's not on Venom. Not yet. Bane begins to transform, muscles expanding, bones stretching. Batman watches in absolute horror as Bane grows into a 25-foot monster, holding Bruce in one hand like a rag doll. Batman wakes up in an all-white room but as naked. But this is Bruce, the king of prep. He pulls a thin piece of metal from the roof of his mouth, picks the lock, and escapes into what looks like a nightmarish lab. As he walks into one room, bodies laid everywhere, moaning, reaching for him like he's the last hope they'll ever see. But remember, this is a Bane video. Hello again, Bane says, then delivers a punch so hard Bruce passes out laying flat, held up only by the bodies beneath him. Batman is tortured, experimented on. They try to break him down mentally and physically. He tries to escape multiple times, and every single time, Bane stops him. One attempt leads Bruce into the Isley ecosystem, a forest of red plant humanoids calling themselves the Green. They attack him, begging to be freed from the facility. Bane appears again, smashing through them, beating Bruce down, telling him he must not give up. Bruce wakes up once more in the White Room, but now he's infused with Venom. He surpasses every physical expectation, but the goal isn't strength. They want to break him, and maybe they did. Batman begins talking to his suit as if it's alive, begging to be left alone, losing hope. But the suit answers, and it's time to gear up. Batman escapes the room, now ready to fight with Venom in his veins, or so we think, because the beatdown is one-sided again. Bane ragdolls him into every wall in the chamber, finally launching Bruce into a massive glass window. But then, a green reptilian blur lunges in. Killer Croc. Wayland put Bane to the ground. Batman calms Croc, gives him clarity, and they team up, a deadly duo. They escape while Bane kneels, watching. A doctor walks up and asks Bane if he's ready for the final stage. Bane calmly says, "I am ready to break him." We learn Bane was born on the war-torn island of Santa Prisca, a land rich with resources and constantly invaded by Spanish, Dutch, and French armies. Bane's father led the rebel group Cielos Libres, founded by Bane's grandfather. They fought for generations, even taking the capital until foreign troops crushed the rebellion. Bane and his people were shipped to Peña Duro, a prison so brutal that when the tide rose, cells flooded and prisoners had to cling to ceiling bars not to drown. They ate rats to survive. After 4 years, prisoners turned on Bane's father. He slaughtered all of them. 11 years later, under Bane's leadership, they fought their way to freedom, using sea roaches as daggers and dried fishgut garrots to take the entire prison. When they reached the boats, they looked up at the sky for the first time in years. Bane's father handed him a gift, his first mask. After reaching shore, Bane's father expressed pride in his son and wanted to hug him. Bane hugged his father, then squeezed so hard he nearly snapped him in half. This is where Bane truly became Bane. He built a legend killing diplomats, pirates, and journalists, and was infused with a new form of venom that doesn't just boost strength, it sharpens the mind, lets him memorize libraries of information, master every weapon, every battle from ancient times, every technique. Back in the present, Batman bursts through a door, ambushing Bane. Bane's fist connects like a meteor, sending Batman crashing across the asphalt. But even as his body ricochets backward, Batman is thinking. This wasn't panic, this wasn't retreat, this was positioning. Because everything leading up to this moment, every step Bane took, Batman had been guiding him, waiting for the monster to stand exactly where he needed him to. Explosives surrounding Bane. Boom. Smoke clears. Those glowing red eyes appear. Bane charges and lands a devastating hook. Batman fights back, punches, counters, even a bat axe. Bane tanks all of it, takes the axe, lifts Batman into the air, and severs his right arm. Batman collapses in shock. Bane swings again. Left arm gone. Batman is on his knees, armless, helpless, staring up as Bane raises the axe and smashes it down on his head again and again and again. The classic backbreaker? Nothing compared to this. Batman is collected by the scientists. Bane, well, without Batman. Gotham needs a new hero. Enter Bat Bane. Hey, thanks for watching and lasting this long. It's a few more issues to see the big fight, but sadly I don't have access to them at the moment. Check out Comics Explained for a full deep dive till Bats and Bane's final fight and more detailed videos. Like and subscribe to stay in the know and help the page grow.